Join us for this meeting of two nations who can rightly lay claim to the status of being amongst the 21st century's most formidable international teams. Their first recognised meeting occurred as far back as 1921, and since then, the Iberian derby has always been a very special occasion. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling. Spain have reclaimed it. Marino, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao, he has found the way through. Rafael Leao! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And the flag has stayed, climbs up big! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it!
That transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Portugal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Fabian Ruiz. Portugal have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Rafael Leao. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Back into the middle. Fabian hits one! In he goes again! Danger averted for now. Oh, great chance! Now it's Morata. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Keeper's ball. Nico Williams. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pedri. It is a corner, good chance. Spain have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Pedri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now that looks a decent ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bernardo Silva. No way through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Vitinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nuno Mendes to Bruno Fernandes. Merino. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played right into his path. This is promising. He saw the danger. Oh, can he finish? They are rampant. And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. It's Morata! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that should get... Has a go! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's fabulous. Francisco Conceição. Merino. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Portugal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
E vamos receber os nossos jogadores com grande aplauso.
There's the start of the second half. Merino. Mikel Merino has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Williams. Great chance! He's scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nico Williams demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's found a way through. He's one-on-one, surely! Decent hit! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to happen.
Williams! He's put his foot right through that one.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Stood up well to him there. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's got... tries a shot! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bruno Fernandes. Christian. And the shot! Pedri. Nico Williams. A heavy challenge.
649 espectadores.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Portugal are having a ball here. Rafael Leao. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pedri. Now Subimendi. Out to the left it goes. Pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the... Oh no, what has happened here? João Palhinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Nice control. Subimendi. And he's straight offside. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goes in for the header!
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
Corner number 2 then.
Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Tries a header!
Número 21.
Portugal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Pedri. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And there's green grass ahead of him. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Jota. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Fabian Ruiz. Merino. Pau Torres.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he put it away? He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Bruno Fernandes, and that could set him on it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, impressive strike. That's headed upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Morata.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super ball! Can he finish? It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now, sir.
And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb